Kia ora, welcome back to Keys to the Cosmos and Partnering the Mystery. And as I spoke earlier in one of the first trust videos, many of these teachings come from my lifelong teacher, Angelis Arian. So Angelis founded this amazing program called the Fourfold Way, as in the number 4, and you can find a lot about her online. She passed a couple of years ago, and yet she left a rich tradition of teachings for many to follow. So if you're inspired by any of the things that are offered in this series, then I recommend you go looking for her as one of the sources. And when it comes to trust, she spoke about 3 planks of trust. So this trust of self, trust of other, and trust of the universe, or trust circumstance. So some of the things that will come our way in our life, they come as a complete surprise. And she used to say, if something's showing up at your door, then you're ready. And I really agree with that. Like, whatever's coming our way, especially that which is surprising to us, it's here because we're ready to say yes to that. And it doesn't mean that we ignore safety. It doesn't mean that we blindly trust whoever's coming into our life, surprising us. What it does mean is that if something appears and it's out of the blue, then it's something trying to wake us up. So asking the question, what's this signaling to me? Something appears and it's not what we expected, and yet it's a challenge that we know is there for us to grow from. Then take your time stepping through that, but know that if it's showing up for you, you have what you need to partner it. And a few years ago, I was in the big earthquakes in Christchurch in 2011. And through that experience, I got to realise that some people have never had trauma in their life, which was unusual to me because I grew up in a background of a lot of emotional trauma. So it was a familiar experience for me, and the earthquakes things, it was, sure it was a bit of a thing going on, but it didn't really freak me out because I had a lot of prior learning with trauma and the unexpected. But if you've never had an unexpected event before and something's coming your way and really shaking your foundations, then slow down. Just take your time. Some of the big wake-up calls in our lives, they are shocking. They do take us off track for a while. And yet, when we're through them and down the line, 6 months down the line or a year, we can look back and go, wow, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. So partnering the universe at times is going to mean letting go. Letting go to the knowing that there is this interconnected weave that's alive, and it's trying to pull us into the threads. It's trying to thread and weave us into the journey. So getting out of the way is sometimes what's required. I think that's it. Kia ora, aloha, aroha nui.